So. Hebo. Let's go Arbeit. Oh, das hat sich wieder zur Seite geschoben. Ne, ich habe sie wieder zur Seite geschoben. So, jetzt sehe ich auch wieder das, was ich sehen möchte. Nämlich den Chat. Ich habe ein bisschen trainiert. Sind jetzt alle Klassen gemeistert. Auch bei dir? Auch bei dir glaube ich auch. Ja. So, ihr könnt jetzt einfach die Klasse raussuchen, die meisten TP hat. Ja, müsste. Obwohl Mönch kommt ganz vorne hin. Nehmen wir Mönch. Warum hatte ich gerade einen Haarmund? Da. Und vor allem mit der Anzahl an TP. Hi Pay. Hey Pay. Mit der Anzahl an TP kann ich jetzt absolut ausnutzen, dass ich jetzt noch eine Änderung vorgenommen habe, nämlich schon einen MP-Notfallplan. Dadurch verbrauchen wir keine MP, wenn wir im kritischen Bereich sind. Hey Luri. Du hast doch etwas geschrieben hier. Good luck, thanks. Also auch nochmal für Fate, da du gerade dazu kommst erst. Wir haben gerade eine recht lustige Strat beim letzten Mal rausgefunden, die sehr gut funktioniert. Hey Mann.
Wow, yay, thank you.
Wow, yay, thank you. Vielen lieben Dank auf jeden Fall. Wie immer, du kennst das, du weißt, wie es ist als Streamer. Es ist immer sehr appreciated. Nicht ablenken lassen. So, Strat erklären. Also, unsere Charaktere haben 1 HP. Das heißt, sie sind immer im kritischen Bereich. Wir nutzen Kraftlinge, das fügt den Unterschied zwischen unseren momentanen HP und den Max-HP zu. Da maximal 9099 Schaden zugefügt werden kann, ist das 9999 jetzt immer. Wir haben da keine Schmerzen, das heißt, die ersten beiden Runden sterben wir nicht. Und wir haben MP-Notfallplan, das heißt, wir brauchen keine MP, um die Kraftlinge zu benutzen. Das heißt, ich kann einfach die ersten paar Runden spammen. Risky Strat, weil wir nach der zweiten Runde dann alles an Schaden nehmen, was wir bisher genommen hätten. Aber bisher funktioniert. Ich wollte noch gucken, ob wir vielleicht noch irgendwas anderes haben, was die Waved-Anzahl erhöht. Ha? Ha. I don't think so. So, jetzt. Genau, Wüste haben wir das erstmal abgeschlossen. Das heißt, geht jetzt mit Florent weiter. Ich kann es gleich kurz mal im Kampf zeigen. Wir müssten in Florent gegen den Red Mage kämpfen dürfen. Bop. Bop.
Feast your eyes! Well, I finally had it dyed. Brightest color I've seen yet. Well, have you seen this? A spirit hairpin. My coin purse is empty, but come on! Worth it!
This place doesn't seem any different. Oh, what's this? Birgit was made Flower Maiden at the 47th Sacred Flower Festival. It looks like the Sacred Flower Festival is over.
I wonder what Olivia is doing. Let us go visit the matriarch.
Die Vorstellung der Affen. Seht doch, da drüben. Diese Affen spielen Blumendamme. Das muss eins von diesen Affenspektakeln sein, für die diese Stadt bekannt ist. Blumendame. Warum handelt es sich dabei? Dieses Spiel kam ursprünglich aus Florum. Man spielt es auf einem Spielbrett, verwendet Steine, die für unterschiedliche Blumen stehen. Zusammen mit Cardis la Schach ist es eines der schwierigsten Spiele, die es gibt. Aber was hat es mit den Affen auf sich? Sie spielen noch nicht wirklich, oder doch? Sie bewegen wahrscheinlich nur die Spielsteine hinterher. Sollte man meinen, oder? Nun, wie es der Zufall so will, habe ich gestern gegen diesen Affen dort drüben gespielt. Wirklich? Wie ist es ausgegangen? Ich habe ihn in Grund und Boden gespielt. Natürlich schieben sie nur wahllos die Spielsteine hinterher. Wie ich es mir dachte. Das war zu erwarten, schließlich ist es ein Spiel, bei dem Intelligenz gefragt ist. Ja, und ich habe 3 von 5 Spielen gewonnen. Man nennt es eben nicht umsonst Nachäffen. Wingeball. Bam, badam.
It seems women are being tricked and captured in this world as well.
We must set them all free.
Ah, but that would put me in quite the bind.
It's the Red Old Man!
Now that is unfortunate. You could have at least called me dashing, don't you think? You do realize you are trespassing. I think it's time you ran along.
We know what you are up to. You must stop using these women for your wicked ends.
Oh, do you now, my pretty little thing? Well then, go ahead and tell me what I am doing.
Pheromore toxin.
What? Well, knock me over with a feather. Just where did you hear that?
You told us yourself.
I did? Just a second. Have I met you somewhere before?
No, I believe you have yet to make our acquaintance.
Feigning ignorance, are we? Very well. How much do you know?
You use cologne containing pheromore toxin to trick and exploit women for your own gain.
Well, well. Isn't this awkward? You seem to have seen right through me. You do realize the women I woo get something out of this too, right? My techniques are truly superior. They all leave satisfied.
You filthy old man!
Oh, so that is how you want to play it. I'll warn you, I'm not the kind to roll over easily myself. It looks like I'll have to teach you the hard way. Since you're clearly incapable of managing my nickname, let's make this formal.
Yeah, we know. Captain of the Blood Rose Legion, the Red Mage, Old Man de Rosa.
Whoa, hold on there.
Bob. Wait, I can do it twice with her. Bob. Bob. Und Bob. Oh, that's bad. Potentially bad. Technically not necessarily dead. Bad. Yeah. Für keine MP. Kann ich nicht. Also ich bräuchte dafür Bravely Second, was ich nicht mehr restoren kann. Dadurch, wie das Spiel jetzt funktioniert. Die Einladung von Wingebar. Dir, was hältst du davon, wenn wir heute Abend etwas essen gehen? Nur wir zwei. Nur wir zwei? Ich habe bereits einen Tisch im 3 Blumen reserviert, dem Restaurant ganz oben im Central Flora Hotel. Sie servieren ein merkwürdiges Flora-Menü. Das magst du auch so sehr, dir. Während des Essens können wir uns an der nächtlichen Aussicht erfreuen. Ich glaube, da muss ich leider passen. Hör mal, dir. Ich möchte, dass du etwas weißt. Ich laufe nicht mehr herum und lade einfach jede Frau zu einem Rendezvous ein. Ich weiß, Wingebar. Und ich werde auch nicht jedem Mann einen solchen Korb geben. Warte. Was soll denn das bedeuten? Dir verpasst dem männlichen Ego einen vernichtenden Schlag. Das muss wehgetan haben. Oh. by the way, falls du es nicht gemerkt hast, Dias Stimme ist die von Mona aus Persona 5. Was mir auch nicht ausgefallen ist, weil es mir Manni erst sagen musste. Moana. Hast du Bravely Default mal gespielt, sodass du etwa weißt, was gerade passiert?
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction.
Here they come!
Fair enough. You know what? Machen wir einfach so. Wait, what? Achso, ja, wir waren im Bildstatus. Ja und nein. Okay. Passt.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts.
Ah, okay.
Of course.
I'm ready, Eri.
I'm sure you have the hang of it, but if there's anything you'd like to go over again, just ask. Time to get started, Agnes. Are you ready?
Yes. Let us begin.
Okay, ich nutze die Zeit mal kurz zum Erklären.
Wait, can I ask you something, Eri?
Oder auch nicht.
Now? We're about to start the Rite of Awakening.
But what would happen if she continued to pray to the crystal even after you told her to stop?
How many times do I have to explain it? Haven't you been listening? The crystal would be destroyed if she didn't stop.
And what happens if it's destroyed?
What? That would be terrible! Mankind would no longer receive its blessings.
Well, why can't we just do without its blessings? Wouldn't we get used to it?
It's not a matter of getting used to it. I mean, without the crystals, we couldn't rid the world of darkness.
It hasn't worked in 2 tries so far.
I know, but that's not the issue here. Besides, if the crystals were destroyed, the wind! It would cease forever, and fire would rage out of control. Water would turn putrid, and the earth would dry up.
I see. Sorry for interrupting.
All right, Agnes. Let's try that again.
Also basically, wir haben schon ein paar Mal die Kristalle erweckt, sind in die Lichtsäule gegangen und sind dann am Anfang der Geschichte wieder gewesen, um dann nochmal die Kristalle zu erwecken. Ich weiß es nicht, ich habe es nie beendet. Ich habe zweimal alle Kristalle erweckt und dann habe ich gesagt, okay, schon wieder? Nein, danke. Und dann heißt es nicht beendet.
Not yet! Just a little longer!
Das heißt, dieser Durchlauf, den ich gerade mache, ist auch für mich schon neu.
More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
Es ist wirklich sehr viel X drücken.
Then, it isn't a cure to rid the world of darkness.
Ring a bell!
Are you all right?
Yes. Sorry about that.
You sounded as though you were in terrible pain.
No need to worry about me. I'm fine.
I've been wondering about something, Ring-a-Bell. Since we came to this world, I haven't snapped at you to stop talking once. It was every third word from my mouth before.
Er war ursprünglich, hatte er Amnesie und jetzt im dritten Durchlauf kriegt er halt so langsam seine Erinnerung wieder. Arys Temperament. Wingebar, kann ich kurz mit dir sprechen? Du darfst das nicht noch einmal tun. Hm? Oh, du meinst meine Fragen vor dem Ritus des Erwachens? So ist es. Ich muss mich konzentrieren, bevor ich beginne. Wie soll ich das bitte anstellen, wenn du mich derartig aus der Fassung bringst? Ich bringe dich aus der Fassung. Ich habe doch nur gefragt, was geschehe, wenn der Kristall zerstört würde. Oder meinst du meine Frage, warum wir nicht auf seine Segnung verzichten können? Oder als ich sagte, dass wir die Welt schon zweimal nicht vor der Dunkelheit bewahren konnten, hat dir das vielleicht übel aufgestoßen? Ja, aufgestoßen? Wovon redest du da? Was hätte mir das übel aufstoßen sollen? Du bist einfach nur unhöflich und lässt dich noch dazu. Ist ja schon gut. Du musst nicht so brüllen. Ich verstehe dich klar und deutlich. Du trägst nicht gerade dazu bei, dass meine Kopfschmerzen nachlassen. Und um bei der Wahrheit zu bleiben, ist doch Anier diejenige, die sich während des Ritus konzentrieren muss. Nicht du, Ari. Du hast ein ganz schön großes Mundwerk. Hey, ich bin noch nicht mit dir fertig. Komm sofort zurück, Wingebar. Mode 7? Mode 7? Was für ein Mode 7?
What on earth could that ship be doing? Oh, pardon me.
Did you see something?
Yes. A strange ship has been appearing in this harbor ever since the start of the war. It's a decrepit old sailing ship, and it always shows up on foggy nights.
Has it tried to harm you?
No, it's just an eerie sight, though you can hear screams coming from it.
That's the ship. It's still prowling around.
Also wie bei Chrono Trigger oder bei nicht Tales of, bei wie hieß es? Ich meine, bei Tales of war es auch, glaube ich. Bei Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana? Einem der Mana-Spieler.
Where did this fog come from?
It's heading for us!
What do we do?
Ah, okay. Board.
There's nobody on board.
An actual, real-life ghost ship?
Aha! Guess that yet breathe? A rare honor.
Warum besiegt ihr eigentlich noch alle?
Have you found what you were looking for?
What do you know of this? So you can read the hearts of men, Windvestal. Amazing. You have a second sight. Welcome to our pirate ship, the SS Funky Francisca. I am Captain Barbarossa, leader of the Black Blades Naval Force. You must be the Windvestal and her companion. A pleasure to meet you. I am a ranking member of the Black Blades. Of course I am kept abreast of your comings and goings, Vestal. You have made quite a name for yourselves, in fact. Were you not aware? I have looked forward to meeting you in battle one day. I leave the helm to you, me matey. We'll make this a fair fight. Yarr! Yarr! The ship is coming apart! How clumsy of me to step through the deck. I sail this ship in search of a certain something, prized by the commander and myself. You might call it adventure. Surely you don't have to be a man of the sea to know that.
I know what you speak of. A man's soul craves nothing more than the romance of adventure.
Well, aren't you two getting on famously, Ring-a-Bell?
Perhaps it is something women and children can never understand. If you think about it rationally, it does seem absurd. But absurd or not, it is adventure I seek. And the years I have spent wandering the seas in folly have shown me many truths.
That's it! The truth!
Now, let us have a little fun. See how you fare against my great axe!
Okay, da letztens Anje betört wurde, muss ich leider ein neues Auto aufsetzen. Sonst macht sie nämlich jedes Mal nur diesen normalen Angriff.
You and your allies have bested me, Windvestal. Such power. Forgive me, Suleiman. Commander, it seems my time is up.
Dir und das Geistesschiff. Lass uns endlich von hier verschwinden. Ich habe genug von diesem gruseligen Geistesschiff. Ja, und Frauen gibt's hier auch nicht. Deine schwere Nöterei ist so dermaßen erbärmlich, dass es schon fast wieder beeindruckend ist. Anje, du hast keine Angst vor Geistern, oder? Überhaupt nicht. Ich empfinde viel mehr Mitleid für sie. Das Leben ist ein wunderbares Geschenk, das aus der Harmonie der 4 Kristalle hervorgeht. Und sobald das Leben einer Seele ein Ende gefunden hat, kann sie wiedergeboren werden, indem sie zu den Kristallen zurückkehrt. Geister hingegen sind dazu verdammt, diese Welt heimzusuchen. Sie sind wahrlich bedauernswerte Kreaturen. In unseren Schriften heißt es an erster Stelle, dass... Ich höre dir zwar nicht wirklich zu, aber willst du noch lange darüber sprechen? Nun, es gibt verschiedene Ansichten, wohin die Seelen der Toten gehen, aber in der Kristalllehre heißt es... Ich weiß, dass dieses Thema wichtig ist, aber es tut mir leid, ich halte das nicht mehr aus. Ja, es ist in der Tat ein wichtiges Thema. Wie ich also bereits sagte. Nein, bitte, bei den heiligen Kristallen, hör auf! Achso. Auf nach Nordwesten, Jungs. Meine alte Seebärennase sagt mir Susanne aus dem Nordwesten. Gahaha. Okay. By the way, theoretisch wurde was erwähnt mit den Materialien. Die hat zwar gerade kein Ausrufezeichen auf der Karte, aber ich schaue trotzdem mal nach, ob man mit der reden kann. Und dann vielleicht was Interessantes kriegt. Ach ja. Irgendwas Neues in den Läden?
Who might you be, child?
I am the vessel of wind, Agnès Oblige.
Ah, I see it now. My, but you've grown, dear. Florum is more beautiful for your visit. I say, there have been reports that the sea is once again clear. Is this your doing, Wind Vestal?
Yes. Forgive my intrusion, but as a Vestal, it was my duty to awaken the water crystal.
Oh, how wonderful. So, where is Olivia now?
What? Oh no, I fear we are not here together.
I see. Since she went into hiding half a year past, I've heard no more than that she is alive and well. Of late, even such meager tidings have ceased.
They have?
If you should see her again, please ask her to return to Florum.
Ba-da-bum-bum. Okay. Also müssen wir wirklich diesmal nicht gegen die Valkyrie, die Jägerin und die Beschwörerin kämpfen. Got it. Tracy. Die Genji-Rüstung.
Welcome, Wind Vestal. I see you have companions, too. Well met. I am Daniel Goodman, commander of the Shield Bearers. I must apologize on behalf of my soldiers. They did not know who you were when they stopped you.
Ah.
No need to apologize.
No one stopped us.
After all, you were kind enough to grant us the audience we sought.
I am happy to accommodate you. Now, what is it I can help you with?
We have come to these lands to journey to the Temple of Fire and awaken the crystal there.
The Temple of Fire. I am afraid that...
Yes, we are aware the way there has been buried in lava. What is the current status of the Mithril Mine?
The Mithril Mine? The Sword Bearers have occupied it at times, though we usually wrest it back from them. Currently, it is not held by either side.
I see. Thank you very much. Oh, would you be able to grant us permission to stay in Heartschild?
Of course. The Shield Bearers welcome the Vestal and her companions. Feel free to rest your travel-weary bones in town. Someone, show the Vestal and her companions the way. What can I help you with?
Oh, look! The Wind Vestal and her merry band have graced us with their presence! We haven't come to hear you sing, if that's what you think. Oh, please! I'm sure you heard rumors of my voice and couldn't help but come to see for yourself. Because we all know when I sing...
We go wild!
Shut it! You won't get your way so easily. I'm afraid it's futile. My personal guard would gladly die for me. Isn't that right, darling?
We're here for you, Praline!
Thank you all! Let's sing a little tune then! Love in the Crossfire!
Yeah!
Not so fast. Come on, shield bearers! What are you doing? This isn't on the set list. Nobody can hear my song now. I'll just have to sing louder. Oh, this isn't working. Time to blow you sky high. How's that? No way! It's useless! Ah! Why are you being so mean? You're supposed to worship the ground I walk on! Oh, kick the wind vessel and that other riffraff out of here!
Um sie zu bekämpfen, muss man originalerweise wirklich verschiedene Musiker aufsuchen, damit man halt einen Weg findet, sie zu übertönen. Aber da wir das schon ein paar Mal gemacht haben, müssen wir das nicht mehr wiederholen. Damit, Hanni ist verwirrt.
How could you? I was born to perform. I only wanted my songs to be heard. That does it. I'm going back to ordinary life.
No, Praline! Don't leave us!
I'm so sorry, everyone.
The plan went off without a hitch. You drowned her out completely. We should suffer much less attrition on the Eisen Bridge from now on. You've done us a great service.
Definitiv einer meiner Lieblingsfights. Bisschen eine meiner Lieblings-Side-Stories. Ich mag, wie mir auch Fallenschaden momentan egal sein kann, weil ich eh nicht weniger Leben haben kann, als ich habe. Und ein Genji hin. Bringen die mir irgendwas? Mehr Abwehr, aber weniger Leben. Mein Leben ist relativ relevant, dass es seit über 9999 ist. Die einzige Ausrüstung bisher, was für die Strat bringt, war halt der Königswams, weil er mir halt am Rundenanfang einen extra BP gibt. Was halt dafür sorgt, dass ich letztendlich einmal mehr 9099 Schaden machen kann. Was vielleicht auch helfen könnte, wäre vielleicht stattdessen irgendwas bei den neuen Dingen statt MP-Notfallplan. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Ich könnte das ausprobieren. Ich muss dann zwar immer mal wieder nach Kämpfen meine MP wiederherstellen. Aber damit müsste ich halt auch, wenn jetzt zum Beispiel noch stärkere Gegner kommen, relativ safe sein. Und Ether habe ich halt absolut genug. Genauso wie Geld.
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction.
Here they come!
Okay, so I can... Okay, nice.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts! Of course. I'm ready, Eri. I'm sure you have the hang of it, but if there's anything you'd like to go over again, just ask. Time to get started, Agnes. Are you ready?
Yes. Let us begin.
Wait, may I ask you something, Agnes?
More questions?
What are the crystals? Are they really born of the Vestals?
Now's not the time for a lesson on crystal lore.
I've never heard the full story either. I'd like to know.
Let's save it for after we awaken.
The crystals are not born of the Vestals, nor are they creations of the Orthodoxy.
They existed long before human civilization arose. They turn hopes and prayers into energy that builds up within them. The Vestals, then.
Yes, I know that part.
Ring a bell? You have that I'm in pain look again.
If the crystals thrive by storing the prayers of the faithful, what were they before they were objects of worship?
I cannot say. The scriptures say not of such a time. Do you know, Aerie?
The crystals have always been crystals. It's simply a matter of more and more people worshipping them.
The Templars spoke on this. The crystals should be overseen by one who looks out for the good of the people, he said. Not some power-hungry cult that has rotted to its core. What exactly did he mean by that?
Huh? What's he talking about? Someone care to fill me in?
I fear I do not understand either.
No, it's... Never mind. Apologies for interrupting.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
The pain. Jedes Mal.
And after you'd come so far, a pity.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Sorry. She lives, but I failed to protect her. No!
Can you hear me? Ring a bell!
I'm sorry. Everyone, I couldn't. Forgive me.
Feeling better, Ring a bell?
Tiz, I remember everything now.
Your memory is back? That's great news!
I'm not so sure. But at least it all makes sense now.
Will you tell me?
I am Alternus Dim, the Dark Knight. I spoke before of my suspicions that we'd been transported to a parallel world. I've been seeing more and more glimpses of the past these last few days. I remember crossing swords with you, Agnes and Edea, any number of times. And I've witnessed firsthand your death at the hands of a horrible creature.
And it wasn't simply a dream?
No, a memory from a parallel world, most likely. Do you remember when we first met in Kaldisla?
Yes. In the world before last.
And what did the pattern on Ares' wings look like then? It looks like the number 3 now, but in the previous world, it was a 4.
Now that you mention it, how about the world before last?
It was a 5. I recall it clearly.
I do not.
Decreasing?
In my memory of you 3 getting killed, the pattern looked like the number 6.
And that means...
In short, I'm the Dark Knight from the world before your own.
I see. The pieces are starting to fall into place.
I don't want to believe it, but I think Eri really is... She's... I could only watch it happen. I couldn't do a thing.
Ring a bell.
I have a favor to ask, Tiz. Please tell Agnes what I just revealed to you. Sometime, someplace where Eri isn't around. Will you do this for me?
All right. Of course.
Then you'll believe me?
The final temple. Listen, why don't we go speak with the sage first?
The sage? Whatever for?
Sounds like a good idea. To the sages.
What?
Dia wird rückfällig. Wo ist Winkebar? Er ist auf dem Deck mit Tiz. Sie haben irgendwas von einem Gespräch unter Männern gemurmelt. Ich verstehe. Winkebar benimmt sich in letzter Zeit recht seltsam, findest du nicht? Ein wenig schon. Ja, das tut er. Ich frage mich, ob etwas nicht in Ordnung ist. Vielleicht hat er sich an ein unangenehmes Ereignis aus seiner Vergangenheit erinnert. Ein unangenehmes Ereignis aus seiner Vergangenheit? Macht er mir das Leben deshalb so schwer? Nun, das werde ich mir nicht länger bieten lassen. Wenn er uns noch einmal in die Quere kommt, sollten wir ihn vom Schiff werfen. Hör auf, Eri. Ich verstehe nicht, warum du so ein Aufheben darum machst. Wir sprechen hier von einem unserer Freunde. Jemand, der sein Gedächtnis verloren hat. Und beinahe auch seinen Verstand. Du wirst doch gewiss über solche Kleinigkeiten wegsehen können. Dia, wohin gehst du? Zur Gastwirtin. Ich werde meine Sorgen heute Abend in ein paar Fässer tränken. Und versuch nicht, mich aufzuhalten. Ich kann es nicht glauben. Hast du es gehört, Anje? Dia war so gemein. Lass mich mal die anderen Dungeons noch mal kurz abklappern. You know, just in case. Einfach damit ich auch noch da die Secret Chest mitnehme. Das, was mich an dem Spiel noch ein bisschen verwirrt bisher, ist, dass wir bisher einen eigenen Tab für Kostüme haben. Wie wir an Dia sehen können. Und das einzige Kostüm, das wir bisher gefunden haben, war der Bravo-Bikini für sie. Muramasa, okay. Bop.
You showed skill making it to our central command, Wind Vestal. But unfortunately for you, you won't get any further if I can help it. I'm in fine form today. I'll show you how weak and pathetic you...
Victoria!
Victor... I can't... breathe.
Alas, you have grown more unstable than I had feared. We must seek treatment at once.
Einfach weil ich nicht weiß, was passieren wird, wenn ich jetzt zu Iliana gehe. Möchte ich sicher gehen, dass ich alles eingesammelt habe, was ich einsammeln kann. What? Was ist das denn für ein Name? Übrigens gleich mal durchgerechnet, so zwischendurch, während der Cutscene. Momentan können wir Maximum 250.000 Schaden etwa pro Runde machen. Also pro Kampf, bevor wir wahrscheinlich sterben. Sagen wir es so besser. Granted, wenn ich es richtig mache, gibt es keine Garantie, dass wir sterben. Wir könnten also auf mehr kommen. Weil wir nur den Schaden nehmen, den wir momentan den wir genommen hätten. Dementsprechend, wenn es keine AOE ist, dann kann es passieren, dass unsere Gruppe nicht ganz stirbt. Babam. Bam, bam, babam. Und der Rosa hat in der schweren Version zumindest 150.000 Leben. Also das war bisher der schwerste Zeitboss. Es könnte also reichen, um das Spiel durchzuspielen. Kann aber auch sein, dass es nicht reicht. Werden wir herausfinden. Aber ich würde mir durchgerechnet haben. Und eine Wunderroute. Okay. Jetzt müssten wir, glaube ich, alle Dungeons abgelaufen sein. Klinge, die manchmal Verwirrung auslöst, okay. Streitaxt mit Erschlagenfähigkeit. Okay. Heilige Schwert, der für Aqua-Gegner tödlich ist. Okay. War das nicht gerade die wir bekommen haben? Stab, der willkürlich schwarze Magie zaubert. Ha! Hi, Lerex. Meow is home. Welcome back. Geht seinen Ohren besser. Immer noch Eiter. Na. Aber weniger immerhin. I call that progress at least.
Ah, I thought I heard something. This place draws few visitors, I fear. And who might you be?
I am Agnes Oblige, vessel of the wind.
Ho ho! Little Agnes, is it? My, how you have grown, child. You were scarce more than a little sprout when your predecessor brought you here. Now look at you, a fine woman you've become. Fine and plump and pleasantly jiggly. Why the long face? If there is anything this feeble old man can do for you, name it.
Sage, do you remember me at all?
Hmm? Well, you'd better come inside. Now then, I was about to pour some tea for us. But I fear this may not be the time for sitting quietly with a hot brew.
Sage.
Let me ask you this. If I bade you come with just one other, would you know why?
Yes.
Well, this is quite astonishing. To think such events were even possible. Very well then. I will spare you the details and keep this simple. You must decide who is your most trustworthy ally. Then travel to the nearby cave with them. You will find it to the southwest of here. I shall go on ahead. I would advise you to heed my words. You must bring only one ally with you. Your other companion should wait outside the cave. I shall see you soon.
So that's it, huh? You're just going to ignore me, Agnes? It's no fair. Tis gets to have all the fun.
I am sorry, Aerie. I hope you can understand.
Go on, get going already.
We'll be back soon.
Give the master my regards.
Ach ja, und warum übrigens keine Encounter und sowas, die in dem Spiel sind. Man kann Encounter und sowas einstellen, wie viele es sind. Und ich habe dadurch, dass alles auf Max ist, die einfach ausgestellt. Was ich ein sehr nices Feature finde. Der trinkt Polyrex.
There you are. Ah, so this is the one you have chosen. I envy him. You make a fine pair. Were I 1,880 years young?
You're not ready to lay down and die yet. We know.
Do you?
And I'm the very image of the angel you encountered 1,880 years ago.
Oh, I see. I've already spoken of such matters, have I? Now, tell me, why have you two come to me again?
I wanted to be alone with Agnes.
What?
You little devil, you!
Huh? No! I didn't mean it like that! At least in the way I think you're thinking!
'Tis, was it? I thought you a lost cause, but it seems you've some fire inside you.
Can we focus? We already destroyed
Look,
2 birds.
she's blushing. Put the girl out of her misery with a big kiss on the lips.
Please, I'm trying to be serious here.
Tiz.
No, I'm telling you, I really didn't mean it like that.
Then what did you mean?
Ringabel regained his memory, and not just part of it this time.
He did? When was this?
Just a short time ago. I'm the only one he's told so far. But he wanted me to tell you something in private. Something he remembered.
In private? I did not think Ringabel to be the sort of man to mistrust his comrades.
I believe he had his reasons.
But what could he possibly remember that would warrant such secrecy?
Before we get to that, I'd like to ask the sage about that angel he encountered.
Of course. I will tell all that I know.
Did the angel mention anything to you other than the crystals?
Other than the crystals? Yes, I believe her words were, I was deceived by the evil one. Her voice was heavy with regret.
The evil one?
This evil one used deceit to drive the 4 crystals out of control. That tore the barrier between worlds, she said.
Hi, Tracy.
Opening a way to the world beyond. No!
And was this a hypothetical future she saw?
No. The angel and her 2 comrades had stood before that evil in battle that day. It was after her allies were slain that the creature boasted of what it would do. She spoke to me with lifeless eyes, drowned in tears.
What then?
As the angel faded before my eyes, she said to me, "Deliver unto me this pendant when next I return to you. And should I appear before you with the evil one, hesitate not to do what you must to us."
You speak of this pendant.
And was this evil one the angel spoke of with us when we first came to you?
Yes, I dare say so.
Then...
I could not do it. I could not,
Yeah,
knowing
no worries.
I would have to slay you, Vestal. Precious girl.
I see. Then, to remove all doubt from the matter, I ask you now, this evil one.
Stop! I wish to hear no more!
Agnes,
I cannot bear to hear of matters so dreadful. For if what you say is true, then I...
forgive me. I never wished to put you in this position. But I cannot believe Ringabel would lie to me. Not about something like this. That's why.
You trust Ringabel then?
I do. I trust Ringabel, along with Edea, and you too, Agnes. I trust you all.
Very well. Then I shall trust in him too.
I mean, in Danganronpa 2 hatten wir legit diese Fragestellung im 3. Kapitel. Trust comes from doubt. Wenn du einfach nur blind ohne ohne jedes Nachdenken jemandem vertraust, vertraust du ihm dann vollkommen? So jemanden kurz zu doubten, ob da halt alles okay ist und sowas, ist auch manchmal wichtig. You know? Und dementsprechend, auch das ist wichtig in der Freundschaft, mal sich gegenseitig doubten zu können.
Thank you.
Life Lessons von Danganronpa.
We ought to be returning to the others now, Sage.
You be careful now. Ah, and before you go, there is another matter. One Lord De Rosso and I have studied this last millennium. Were you aware that should a crystal be destroyed, it will eventually regenerate?
What? Truly?
So long as its core remains, it can grow once more through the power of mortal hopes and dreams. The passing of thousands of years will see it grow to its original size and power.
And this crystalline core you speak of?
You need look no further than the pendant about your neck, my dear.
What? This stone?
A rather fine gift, wouldn't you say? I'm so delighted to see you kept it safe.
Sage.
Now, I must leave you, but not without a word of advice. Have the courage to think and act on your own. And have the courage to disobey.
Ich habe den zweiten gestiefelten Katerfilm noch nicht geschaut. Das kann ich bisher sagen. Und ich weiß nicht, ob es Live Lessons mit Kuri waren. Es waren eher theoretisch Live Lessons mit Hajime.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
That old fart hasn't filled your head with strange thoughts, has he, Agnes?
Eri, you needn't worry about me. He did me no harm.
But I'm a Chris Fairy, bound body and soul to the Vestals. Of course I worry. And yet, you've been pushing me away lately.
Christvery or not, you've no right to interfere in another's love.
What? Wait, what?
Hang on.
What?
So, Tiz, how was it?
Fine. Couldn't have gone better.
Couldn't have gone
What's going on between you two? Come on, Agnes, out with it!
Say no more, Tiz.
No, do say more. What's going on here?
Yes, inquiring minds want to know.
Agnes and Tiz, are you two really...
No, that's not...
Yes, that's exactly it. Isn't it, Agnes?
You mustn't encourage them, Tiz.
This is great. Been some time since we've had any good news.
Oh, side quest.
Where's the sage gone?
What's this? It's written in his hand. I await you at the chamber of the Council of Six in the land where all began. Conjurer Yuliana.
Ich hätte auch anders herumfliegen können. Ah ne. Ich glaube, das wäre schneller gewesen. Ich vermute, das Gebiet wird gemeint. Da-dun, dun-dun, da-dun, dun-dun, da-dun. Wenn ich falsch laufe und jemand das weiß, darf man mir das gerade gerne sagen. Weil ich hier oben sehr viele blaue Ausrufzeichen habe. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, wo ich hinlaufe. Karte verwandt. Oh.
Sage!
Hmm? You came. I've already taught you all I know. Now it is time for us to part. You must go forth guided by your own will. To learn who you are, what you are capable of, and what you can endure. The road ahead will be hard and bitter, no doubt. Have you the resolve to persevere?
Yes!
Very well. We will begin with an alternate fate for Ringabel. A man laments alone in Idia's chamber. Go to him.
Okay. Time for Disney Card. Ich habe mich gestern ein bisschen aufgeregt bei Disney Card. Ich habe gestern Multiplayer gemacht und jemand hat so komisch rumgeleckt, dass er ganz kurz in der Luft stehen geblieben ist. Dadurch bin ich gegen ihn gegengebonkt und dadurch wurde ich Zweiter. Because he knows the fate.
I made a vow. And yet.
Alternus!
That's good screaming.
What's happened to you?
I swore. Vowed to protect. Why? Then.
Are you alright?
Am I alright? Yes. At least now I am. None of it matters now. Whatever happens, let my body be rent in two and the world come to an end. I care not. But why? Tell me! Tell me! Why? Why did you have to die? Answer me! Idia! So, in this world, Idia is...
Alternus.
Whatever may happen, I care. You're me. You're me from back when I had nothing. I dared to ask for something, then lost all I'd found. And now you've come to end me. Very well. Nothing remains for me. I'll die by your hand. Or any other.
No! Alternus, listen!
It's no use. He's blind with grief. Here he comes!
Oh. When and why was I healed? I hate this so much. Come on. Can I even do that this turn? Wait. Oi. Do the thing correctly. Dun, da, da, dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun. Stop healing me, game. Truly. Sucks. They don't need that.
The putrid reek of decay, muddy waters, hunger, scorn. My earliest recollection always starts there. Abandoned by my mother at a tender age, I've always been alone, for as long as I can remember, always dancing on the razor's edge between life and death, and always have I hated my mother, my circumstance, the world, myself. At a young age, I gained the powers of darkness, and hatred was my sustenance. Then one day, my sword of hate and rage was turned aside by one who wielded a kind and just blade. The Templar saved me. He gave me a righteous rebuke, a kind family. I vowed to serve him and no other. I would lay my life down for his ideals, stake my being upon protecting those he loved. And yet, I failed.
Alternus.
I've no more need for this. This power couldn't even protect Edea.
Are you so sure? Without darkness, you'll...
It's too late, all of it. I can't return to the forces, to the council. It matters not. Take it. Take it and go in my stead. Do this for me.
Ring a bell. You are not of this world, nor are you of the world from which the other three hail. There is nowhere else you can call home, nowhere left to return. The Templar who took you in despite your dark past, those who accepted you as family, the one you love, all are denizens of another place, a world that is not your own. But with the departure of your counterpart in this world, you may now remain here if you so choose. There is a place here for you. What will you do?
I don't...
You need not decide right away. Think upon it. Now, here is an alternate fate for Edea. A man and his wife mourn their daughter's death at the central healing tower. Go to them.
I mean, yeah, sprechen kann ich auch schnell. Bear City, the city.
Mother. Father.
Atia.
No! I know who you are! How dare you come here in the guise of my daughter!
That sounds like a floating elk. Okay, that still works. Yeah. Artemis did such a good job crying. And then Dad is here, is like...
That swordsmanship. It is a mirror to Kami Izumi's own. Then you are Atia.
I mean... I wouldn't call her dual wielding axes swordsmanship, but sure.
Atia. Is it truly you? Oh, what a joy to see you live.
We heard you'd perished. Oh, your father and I were beside ourselves.
Your sword was sent back to us. To remember you by. I cannot express the joy. Atia, my daughter lives.
I'd given up hope that you'd ever return to us.
And to think she would defeat me. Truly, the girl is her father's daughter.
Your father saw the promise in you, more than anyone. He rested his dreams on your perseverance. And when word came of your passing, oh, he grieved you more than any.
Father.
Forgive me for never putting it in words. Duty and circumstance hindered me at every turn. But still.
No, I understand, Father. And let me ask your forgiveness for being the willful child that I am.
And you, Alternus. It was you who brought Adia back safely to our side.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Ever have you been a boon to this family?
Oh, no. I'm not...
When was the last time we enjoyed a meal together? Tonight, let us dine as a family.
I don't remember the last time.
Nor do I.
Adia's counterpart in this world perished in Kaldisla. Adia, ring a bell. You too may remain here in this world. These roles are yours to take should you so choose. A life of peace awaits, of family. And for a once grieving mother and father, a life of comfort free from loss. What will you choose, Adia?
I've...
You needn't be hasty. Think upon it. Now, for you, Agnes. In a remote village west of Florum lives a maiden in fear of her appointed task and the enemy on her heels. Go to her.
Hast dich dazu durchgerungen, das Update jetzt zu machen und endlich Weissager spielen zu können, ja? Maybes Spitznamen für Weiß sind halt schon speziell. Aber ich mag Maybe. Ich habe mich nicht durchgerungen, ich muss nur warten. Ja, same difference. Das Handy hat sich durchgerungen, das Update schneller zu machen. So many options. But would any be as funny as in K? Haben wir mal wieder ein paar Äther rein. Was war nochmal originalerweise die Aufgabe dieser Ruinen? Weil die haben wir beim zweiten Mal besuchen auch nicht gemacht. Da musste man nicht nochmal rein. Waren die für irgendwas relevant?
Agnes? Oh, Agnes! You're alive and well! Olivia! When I went to see you, the witch Victoria and that man Victor attacked. You tried to protect me and I thought I would never see you again. I'm overjoyed to see that you yet live. Thank you. Thank you. Olivia, promise me. Promise you'll never leave my side again.
Vestal of Water! You've nowhere to run!
That voice. I'm Hyria.
Please not all three at once.
The Wind Vestal is already dead. That leaves only you, Olivia. All hope of reviving your precious crystalism is lost. The end is plain to see.
We've sealed off any means of escape, sister. Nowhere to run.
You heard them. Now surrender at once or face the consequences.
I'm
Yes.
Hyria.
There's only so much damage I
And
can do.
both of your sisters in tow.
So, you've come, Medea. You've made it clear you intend to defy us at every turn. So be it. Prepare yourself. Artemia! It's too much for you! Fall back!
Hate retreat. Let Artemia go.
Okay, sie ist nicht gesprungen. Das ist sehr gut. Ich hatte nämlich gerade so ein bisschen Sorge, dass sie jetzt anfängt zu springen. Und dann hätte ich Probleme.
How is this possible?
I'm Hyria! Please, you must retreat!
You've grown strong, Adia.
I mean, if you need me to, I can explain the build again.
I suppose I've no choice but retreat.
3 Bots in einem, gar kein Problem.
Einherja, are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Artemia, take over from here. No one get by.
No, we go together. I'll not lose my sisters over that philanderer's orders. I am impressed, Adia. Though we fall back now, I will settle this score someday.
Einherja. They're gone.
No.
Are you all right? Olivia? I'm scared. So scared. Olivia! Don't you leave me, Agnes! Say you'll stay with me. It will be the two of us together from now on. We'll fulfill our appointed task together. We're friends after all. We'll be fine so long as we have each other. I need no longer be afraid.
Agnes.
Though she speaks of fulfilling the Vestal's task together, I suspect you know well enough. It is not as she imagines it. Still, it is a road you may choose, should you so wish. Agnes, this world's Vestal of Wind has passed on. But you may remain here as Agnes Oblige, friend of Olivia. What will you do? Will you choose a restful life together?
I need...
You need not answer now. At last, we come to you and your fate, 'tis. In a ruined village, there is a young lad in a daze. Go to him.
Well, we already know that in this one, it's not his brother who died. Emotional damage. Na, heute kann ich nicht mehr emotional damage werden, als ich schon wurde. Aber das war Offstream.
Look at this place. No one's rebuilt anything yet.
Tiz?
Brother! It is you!
Till! You survived!
Tiz!
Till!
But you died! You tried to protect me, and you...
Till... I never thought I'd hear your voice again.
I've been all alone since I lost you. I tried to rebuild the village, but couldn't do it alone.
airships came after me, and I was attacked by the strangest pair.
Forgive me, Till. Forgive me for leaving you all alone.
Tiz! Behind you!
What now?
Who's it now? What?
You
What a
pushed
boss
me
fight.
clear as the ground collapsed. Had I just kept hold of your hand, I kept playing that moment over and over again in my mind. It's been eating me up inside.
Till.
But you're back again to save me. My big brother. My hero. Please, don't leave me ever again. We'll rebuild the village together. The king says he'll help. It might take years, but we'll have it back just the way it was.
Right.
I still don't know how is it actually
Let's do
rebuilt
that.
it.
Tis.
Because there's like a pretty big hole where the village was.
Your counterpart in this world perished saving his younger brother. If you wished to stay and live here, there is now a place for you. A place where you fit in. And perhaps your brother will finally be free of the terrible memory that haunts him. A specter you yourself are all too familiar with, I'm sure.
I wish...
Your decision needn't be a rash one. Speak amongst your comrades before you decide. I will await you in Juliana Woods. Come see me when your decision is made.
It is not for me to remain as Vestal here in this world.
That's right. You're the Vestal of Wind, Agnes. You can't end your journey here.
And Olivia? You'd be condemning her to the same loneliness and dread you felt in the first world.
The same could be said for you, Tiz. Do you intend to leave your brother all alone?
Well, even if you two don't stay, I think Edea should remain here with her mother and father.
What about you, Ring-a-Bell? You'd lost your memory for such a long time. Now you finally have somewhere to go. People who love you. I can't stay here by myself.
I'll go wherever you do, Agnes.
Though the world may change, you never do. Not once, since that moment on the brink of the Great Chasm.
We battled the Sky Knights together. Then we weathered the burning of Kaldisla.
I asked you to take me with you. Then we met, Edea.
We stole the Echelot and awakened the Wind Crystal in Ansheim.
Then to Florum and the Sacred Flower Festival. We lost Olivia, but awakened the Water Crystal.
We worked together to save Egil and Eisenberg. Remember how Agnes's face got all covered in soot?
I hardly see how that detail is relevant now.
But it was hilarious. And then there were all the fights before then, too.
We have our answer then?
Yes.
Seems so.
All right then. Let's go see the sage.
It would seem you've made a decision, a unanimous one by the look on your faces. Need I remind you, you've been given a chance to live the rest of your lives among those you hold dear?
We know. And those people are right here beside us.
That the four of us met is a fate we all hold dear. That's right. And that's why we'll go on.
Right, the four of us together.
Well spoken indeed. Now, last but not least, let us assess your growth so far.
Wait, you don't mean...
That is just what I mean. A job. A legend born 1,800 years past. The Conjurer Juliana stands before you.
Loti. Nice. Und damit haben wir auch endlich den feinen Job. Verstärkt Attribute durch die Kraft der beschworenen Bestien. Verbessert viele Merkmale. Kann alle Waffen gut benutzen. Finale MP-Erholung, Spezialität und abgeschickt anrufen.
Such great power. You have grown strong in such a short time, Agnes.
And you, Sage, you're quite formidable for a man of your age.
Yes, well, 1,900 years is a rather long span. Now, I must ask, what shall we do about the memories of those you encountered in the ordeals I prepared? I can leave them with the memories of your meeting intact, or I can wipe them from their minds.
I would ask that you leave them intact then. Even chance meetings over in a moment can provide a spark to keep a person going.
I leave it to time to claim what memories it will. That works for you too?
Fine by me.
Very well then. It shall be as you wish. Now, it's near time we parted ways. I leave the fate of the world in your hands.
Sage!
Do not look so sad, child. I simply go to see to a little meeting I've avoided overlong. Truly, truly overlong. Now, farewell.
Wollen wir den mal kurz leveln, bevor ich weitermache mit der Mensch-Story? Da. Zauberer. Was ist eine finale MP-Erholung? Erholt 50% meisten MP am Ende eines Kampfes. Nice. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum. Mal sehen, ob man im Tempel auch gut leveln kann. Melpifi is a princess of a lot of things. I don't know if I like 0.2 point here. She seems like someone who you'd like. What do you mean? Just a feeling. Okay. Wollen wir das mal ein bisschen verstellen? Das wird jetzt ein bisschen lustig klingen, aber wollen wir das mal verstellen? Als ich das Off-Stream gestern Abend gemacht habe und die anderen zu trainieren, die anderen Jobs, mit der Geschwindigkeit hatte ich wenigstens die Musik aus. Also es ist auch für mich gerade das erste Mal, dass ich so höre, wie es sich jetzt anhört. But Tracy's a story. Don't you like the story? Ist wie eine Weile her, dass du einen Ultra-Ball verwendet hast, ne? Da sind wir einfach vergessen worden. Ein Level noch, ein Job-Level noch, dann sind wir durch. Dann haben wir alle Jobs auf Max-Level. Bug. Nice, Erfahrung plus. Die Musik klingt interessant. Auf der Geschwindigkeit. So, was haben wir denn erhalten? Steht der MP-Erholung. Erholt 30 MP am Ende jeder Runde. Das ist doch gar nicht schlecht. Erholt 200 MP, wenn die TP unter 20% fallen. Ziemlich egal, wir sind unter 20% die ganze Zeit. Senkt die MP-Kosten von Beschwörungsmagie, okay. Erholt 25% der Maximal. Ja, das ist das Ding. Zielt die 20 oder mehr Stufen und die werden am Anfang einer Runde sofort besiegt. Hätten wir vielleicht zum schnelleren Level nutzen können. Naja. Max beschwören, die MP-Kosten von. Warte, wie viel kostet das? 4 Kosten. Ach. Die MP-Kosten von Beschwörungsmagie verdoppeln sich, aber der Schaden erhöht sich um das 1,5-fache. Kann gleichzeitig mit Beschwörungsmagie plus gepackt werden. Erhöht die maximale MP um 30%. Erhält die für 1,5-fache Erfahrung. Dieser Effekt ist nicht mit ähnlichen Gegenstandseffekten startbar. Okay. Ich gehe mal wieder zum Mönch. Warum gehe ich den langen Weg dafür? Einmal kurz abspeichern. Taktik ändern. Zack. Das meiste davon hat von Fähigkeiten ab Second der Summoner. Ah. Ich meine, einige davon hat der Summoner sowieso. Der Summoner ist ja von den Fähigkeiten sehr, sehr ähnlich. Beschwörungsplus zum Beispiel hat ja auch der Summoner.
Look! This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction.
Here they come!
Ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da da.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts!
Of course. I'm ready, Aerie.
I'm sure you have the hang of it, but if there's anything you'd like to go over again, just ask. Time to get started, Agnes. Are you ready?
Yes. Let us begin.
Kommt jetzt Coach das dabei?
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it! Agnes, stop! I said stop! I told you this is dangerous! Hello? Can you even hear me? Agnes, stop this! You'll destroy the crystal! Stop! Please! You have to stop, Agnes! Why are you doing this?
It hurts so much.
What's the matter, Agnes?
Should we do something? Do we stop her?
Agnes,
Stop! 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 Before the whole world is destroyed! Please, Agnes! We've worked so hard to save it! Don't throw it all away! Don't you care about your friends? Aren't I your friend too? So please listen to me! Listen to me!
I don't know how this will turn out, but I'm with Agnes to the end.
count me in too. I won't abandon her.
This is so nerve-wracking. But I trust you, Agnes. Do what you need to do. My father and Master Kami Izumi, they knew. They knew all along.
She's shaking.
And yet, still, it must be stopped. Idia, Lady Vestal, the crystals. You mustn't.
Father.
Agnes,
I cannot bear to hear of matters so dreadful. For if what you say is true, then
forgive me. I never wished to put you in this position. But I cannot believe Ringabel would lie to me. Not about something like this. That's why.
You trust Ringabel then?
I do. I trust Ringabel, along with Idia, and you too, Agnes. I trust you all.
Very well. Then I shall trust in him too.
Thank you.
Agnes! Don't listen to her! It won't be long till she reveals her true colors!
True colors? Rude!
Enough lies! I've finally remembered everything! The creature I saw slaughter Edea that day.
The evil one?
Yes! And that evil one is you, Eri!
And you'd all come so far. What a waste. But oh well. Agnes, I think this really will destroy the crystal. Are you sure about this?
I intend to destroy the crystal! That is what I must do! Is it not, Tiz?
Agnes, what do you believe is the purpose of the Vestals?
We are the guides who convey the crystal's revelations to the people.
Yes, well, more simply put, a Vestal is one who guides the people.
But what of the crystals?
It's not the crystals that are of importance. What matters is guiding people down the proper path. People are uneasy creatures. They cling to the Vestals and crystals to escape their suffering.
To answer the people's prayers, to Vestal and Crystal both. Is that not a Vestal's role?
But care must be taken in doing so. As I said, a Vestal's task is pointing out the proper path. She is not a passive conduit for the people's prayers. And the crystals are not to be seen as absolute. Such is mine and Lord DeRosso's conclusion after 1,000 years observing the orthodoxy and the crystals. Bitter decisions full of sorrow may lie ahead, Agnes. Unavoidable choices. But Tiz will be at your side, come what may. Isn't that so, Tiz?
That's right!
Stop! You really are going to destroy it! This is my last warning. If you don't stop now... Stop! Stop!
Finale, lügende Eri.
This is the fiend's true form. Don't stop, Agnes! Destroy the crystal!
I will!
We'll protect you, whatever happens!
Put your faith in us!
I will!
Well, the title is Where the Eri Lies.
The air.
Where the fairy flies.
Evil.
Don't you recognize me? It's your old friend Eric, boy. And after all the worlds we linked as one, all the battles we fought together,
Und jetzt müsste sich theoretisch, oh, ich habe nicht die Welttasten mehr ausgerüstet. Jetzt müsste sich theoretisch der Titelbildschirm auch angepasst haben zu Eri Lies, ja.
you see true much not to understand. The world is not a singular existence. An endless array of lights and darks exist at once. An infinite line of worlds in parallel.
That's obvious enough by now.
And in piercing the walls that divide them, I have gained power. Power beyond the reckoning of mortals. Enough to bring about a grand and final end. To trigger the catastrophe. I owe you a great deal, my friends. For my power alone could not have broken the world walls. Not without the aid of the crystals set to rampage.
Can this game stop healing me?
In the Great Chasm. That's your doing!
Please don't be modest. Or have you forgotten your contribution? The lot of you were eager to assist. We tore that void open together, and siphoned through an army of monsters from the Nether once more. I'm sure the locals were less than thrilled.
Ich werde mal ein bisschen defaulten.
You lied to us!
And you made it so easy. A fine pack of puppets, you lot. Not a thought of your own, so eager to obey. Because obeying is so easy. You're never responsible when you're only following orders. And who in doubt what seems so obvious? Who bears the courage to disobey? Precious few, not one human in 1,000. Now, my lambs, to slaughter!
I've been a fool! How could I have not seen this for the beastly trap it is? Grant me this prayer. If it is not too late, please save this world. Save my friends.
What's this?
Was this right? Mother Vestal? Olivia? Sage? So much hurt. So much suffering in my wake.
Death was too generous a wage for the lowly worms meddling. How dare they! The search for a new Vestal and warriors will hold. I need to first find a crystalline core. To come this far and be denied for another 5 millennia? Fortunately, the crystals that yet remain in this world range out of control. I shall bring the Dark Aurora into being and bide my time within the Great Chasm. Accursed fools!
Open your eyes. Arise, the time is come. There are those who yet fight the darkness and cling to hope. Those who have kept me safe, nurtured me. I now
grant the power of their hopes and prayers unto you four. The power to sever the root of this darkness. Receive it now. Rise back to your feet. Arise, warriors of light.
Thank you, Hydaelyn.
Huh? Am I... Agnes! Edea! Ring a bell! Are you alright? Wake up! Please, answer me! Oh, thank goodness. Everyone's okay.
What happened to us?
I destroyed the crystal.
Then Eri turned into that thing.
Didn't we all fall in battle? How are we still...
I feel as good as new.
Did anyone else have a dream? I heard a voice. A gentle voice.
Yes, I heard it too.
Where did it come from?
I believe it came from my pendant. From the crystalline core.
I've never heard of a talking crystal before. Whose voice did we hear speaking?
I remember it sounded like Agnes to me.
Me?
Or the one from the world I came from? No, first things first. Eri is still out there. We have to stop her.
I still cannot believe she's been deceiving us all this time. No, I wish not to believe.
But we've seen her for what she is. The creature that I saw kill Edea bore that same hideous form. I'm sure of it now.
The me from the previous world.
If we fail to act, that fiend will find new pawns to use in awakening the crystals.
This evil chain must be broken, and it's up to us to do it.
Not. So, einer von euch braucht wieder Pfeiltasten. Bei den anderen kann ich, glaube ich, ein bisschen anderes machen, weil ich kriege nämlich von der Pfeiltasten nur ein Ding wieder. Wo war Zeitmagier? Da. Würde sich meine auch 3 kosten, sodass ich keine Schmerzen ausrüsten kann, wäre das sogar ganz lustig. Standhaftigkeit genauso. Oh ja. Ha. Das ist also laut Ausrüstungsding die momentan beste Ausrüstung. Habe ich gerade wieder volles Leben gehabt? Alles gut, ich kann Phoenix Ding nutzen.
There it is. The Dark Aurora.
Is Eri inside? But how do we...
Look! A magic circle on the cliff's edge. It may offer a way in.
All right, if everyone's ready, let's go after Eri.
Ja. Alles kein Problem, ich kann immer noch den Phoenix Overkill nutzen, der mich eher auf 1 HP runtersetzt. Von daher passt das.
So, you survived, obstinate insects. Still, your luck is my good fortune. You've left me to wait 5,000 years while the next crystal grows. At least I will have your shrieks and lamentation to pass the time.
Ein Schutzring. Und ein Finale-Elixier. Ich gehe übrigens nicht davon aus, dass ich wirklich den Final Boss damit schießen kann. Aber ich möchte es trotzdem versuchen. Like, I don't think I can do it, but what if I can? It would be funny. Why aren't you? True, yeah. Don't headbang when your neck is fragile. That is actually good advice. Isn't it nice when babies stay cute even when they get taller? Eine Schleife. Ah. Bigger is better. Und wie wir alle wissen, kann ein Feenkönig nicht falsch liegen. Aegis. Aegis. Okay, as expected. Oh, noch ganz erlaubt. Ich könnte theoretisch auch überprüfen, was hier so für Gegner sind, ne? Könnte ich. Ich mag, dass der fahrende Händler auch hier ist. Ich wollte es dir nicht vorschlagen, warum nicht? Ich kann die ersten 2 Runden nicht sterben und ich mache 999 Schaden für mehr Runden in Folge. Außer sie sind sehr hideous. Dann vielleicht. Kann ich verstehen.
Aerie! Is this truly you that stands before me? Can you not change back to the fairy we knew?
Would be way easier to beat up.
Yes, how can you not see it now?
Show her no opening. She'll wield it against you.
But, Aerie, did you truly intend for this to happen all along? Tell me it's not so. What of our fateful meeting? Our travels together? Do such things mean nothing to you? If we could go back, if you could turn back into...
What now?
Aerie?
Help!
That was Aerie's voice!
Oh, yes!
Don't tell me.
Help me! It's taking control! Can't fight!
Aerie!
Is that what you hope to hear?
What an asshole.
Humans, bad, like dull, foolish creatures, lowly life forms incapable of learning. And a crystal vestal is the worst of the lot. How easy it was to deceive you in the form of a cute little fairy. You repeat the same mistake world after world. Then, too, you trusted me to the very end, denying the truth before your eyes. At least you're not squealing like stuck pigs this time. Though that's hardly progress.
Aerie! In countless countless worlds you've deceived us, slain countless innocents. And it is true, I've been a fool the whole while. I still wish for us to be friends, somehow. But I am done playing the fool! We will break this chain! This cycle of misery across thousands upon thousands of worlds!
Some of her monologue reminded me of a Persona Awakening. What do you mean, pay not no money? Ich hab's angefangen. So, mal sehen, ob wir damit den Final Boss besiegen können oder nicht. Wenn nicht, muss ich mir halt was anderes überlegen.
No other warriors of light have pressed me so far. But how will you stand up to this?
Oh no. What is this? Aber ja, wenn der Kampf die ganze Zeit zurückgesetzt wird für die nächsten Formen.
How many worlds has it been since last I took this form?
I don't get it.
Hundreds of thousands of years have passed without the need. It feels a bit foreign yet, but no matter. Now, you mightiest of all warriors of light, face the full extent of my power.
Schmetterling. Sad music.
We first met on that precipice, overlooking the great chasm. You had come forth from the chasm's depths, but you had only just slain us. Our blood had yet to dry.
Indeed, you have served me well. Now, die a bitter death, knowing you served your enemy.
Unacceptable!
My father and Master Kami Izumi warned us of you. Now, too late. I see the fool I've been.
Those who act by emotion are the easiest to master. I pity your father. To know of me, only to be thwarted by his own daughter. Quite tenacious, aren't we? But all your efforts shall be in vain.
I'll never forgive you for violating Agnes' trust!
Always the same. Always about Agnes. I hate that about you most of all.
I ought to have seen through you sooner. I knew of your evils. I ought to have...
You style yourself a hero. Arrogant. You did nothing but stand in all my might. You mortals shall know your place. This isn't what happens. How are they different from the last? Warriors of the light, mere mortals, pawns. You shall pay dearly for this defiance.
Wee.
My arms, my legs, they fade. So foreign this feeling. Is this defeat? Am I to simply vanish now, after 1,100 million years and myriad worlds? What absurd creatures are the race of man? You have won nothing in my defeat. But the great warriors of light are blind even to that. The day will come when all boundaries shatter and his advent comes to pass. Know that I am but an emissary, a humble servant of his. Lord Ouroboros, I have failed in the task you saw fit to give me. Yet still, I pray that in some distant age hence, your malevolence will yet cross over from the beyond.
Is it truly over?
I believe so.
I never expected our journey to end like this.
I wonder if we succeeded in giving hope to anyone.
Of that I am certain. But it cost the lives of far more than we have heartened. It is still hard to fathom that the rite of awakening was an act of worldly destruction.
The crystals are still raging out of hand. If we don't restore them to their natural state... What now?
It's going to collapse!
That's our cue. Hurry, everyone, run!
Look! It's fading away! Lord DeRosso and the Sage? Here? Together? What's brought you here?
Agnes, Tiz, Edea, ring a bell? You have done well.
1,800 years have passed since the Angel's revelation. And now at last this evil has been severed at its roots. I marvel at the power of youth. I doubt yours is a feat we could have managed.
Now, leave the rest to these two old men.
Indeed, for you have obligations elsewhere.
We do?
Good job.
The Great Chasm links all the worlds through which you have journeyed.
Now that the Evil One is defeated, it will begin to close. You must each return to the worlds you wish, ere it shuts for good.
The worlds we wish?
This world is a mirror of the one you were born in, but only that. A reflection. You are free to remain nonetheless, or to return to the worlds whence you came.
The choice is yours, but it would seem there's little time to deliberate.
The chasm has begun to close sooner than I had anticipated.
Now, quickly, children. If you would return, make haste. There's no time. You've saved this world and those beyond. Return home with your heads held high.
Auch good job an der Rex.
Sage, is that not quite enough?
Just a little longer. This is the last we'll meet.
She may not welcome such affection, and Tiz is staring daggers at you.
Bah, you people are no fun. Well, farewell to you, my angel.
May we meet again, though it may be a different me that greets you.
I will be forever grateful.
Oh, the chasm is closing. Look, it stopped.
They've secured us a road home. I sense the tremendous force of their magic at work.
Well, ring a bell? Let's go. Dats, Zats, and the proprietress are waiting.
All right, everyone. Hold on tight.
They've gone?
It would seem so. And with nary a look back.
It was a long battle.
Indeed it was. After 2,500 years, the battle is over at last.
Endlich habe ich mal Bravely Default durchgespielt. Wie gesagt, an sich gefällt mir das Spiel, aber dass man dreimal durch dieselbe Welt durchlaufen muss. Ich sag mal so, ein bisschen anstrengend. Hätte man weniger machen können oder irgendwie kürzer machen können, finde ich. Fair, man muss ja auch die ganzen Side-Stories nicht mitnehmen, aber das fühlt sich halt schon irgendwie an, als man das dazu nehmen muss. Bei dir. Good Game. Confused Money Noises? Warum Confused Money Noises? Warum ist Money confused? Du hast ein anderes Ende in Erinnerung? Vielleicht gibt es ein True Ending und ich hab's bekommen oder ich hab's nicht bekommen. Was macht die Uda? Okay, es gibt noch ein weiteres Ending. Und ich würde es bekommen, indem ich noch mehr Welten kaputt mache. Du bekommst das andere Ending quasi dadurch, dass du niemals die Courage to Disobey hast. Also nochmal ein paar Mal durch Welten durchgehen, alle Kristalle wiederherstellen und so weiter und so fort. Dann kriegst du das andere Ending.
It all must begin with me.
We've returned, Your Highness.
Die Sprechblase kommt vom König.
I hadn't dared to hope, but the warrior of light returns. A feast for our hero.
Ich würde beide als Two Endings bezeichnen, to be honest. Von dem, was ich eben über das andere Ending gelesen habe.
I'll see your ideals given form, Father. I swear.
Oh, mit der Blume in der Hand. And what comes next? Oh, jetzt haben wir noch ein weiteres Kostüm. Jetzt haben wir noch die Westelin-Robe. Oh. Very nice. What comes next? Theoretisch würde ich jetzt auf Final Fantasy 14 für heute wechseln. Wenn ihr unbedingt möchtet. Dann können wir von mir aus auch noch, dann bereite ich es vor, dass wir auch noch das andere Ending machen. Dazu muss ich, wie gesagt, jetzt nochmal zweimal durch die Welten durchgehen, komplett. Und das kann man dann machen. Und danach würde ich halt